Alright, so we're just gonna jump right into this shit. No intro. No script. Fellas, once you strip away the flesh and bones, the material, the jewelry, what else do you have? And this is not a trick question. This is literally a science-based question. Once you strip away the materials, the jewelry, the tangibles, the flesh and bone, what else are you? Okay, I'm done waiting for the answer. You are essentially a consciousness. The body is the vessel, the brain, and the nervous system is the engine. So what's most important about you, the thing that matters most about you is on the inside. But you keep allowing women to come into your life and take everything that's on the outside. The tangibles, the materials, the money. Only a fool parts ways with his money. Only a fool easily parts ways with his money. Lust doesn't control me. Lust will never get $1 out of me. Lust will never get $1 out of me. Love barely gets money out of me. Because I will never part ways with my money. I don't like doing it. You got to know what matters the most, fellas. A lot of y'all spend your money on bullshit that you think is going to make you feel better. Bullshit that you think is going to make you better. No, boss. No, boss, because once you strip that shit down, you have nothing. Especially when you don't have a consciousness. See, a lot of y'all are just out here existing. A lot of y'all are just out here. You don't think for yourself. You don't do for yourself. That is not the way of the man. That is not the way of the God. That is not the way of the king. You will never go platinum moving the way that you're moving. You will never make it to the next level in life. You will never be a part of the 1% moving the way you're moving, fellas. Yeah. So every day you gotta look in the mirror and strip yourself down to nothing. And know that it's only me, my consciousness. It's only me. And then the outside of me is just my vehicle. It's just a vessel. Right? And I don't even want to say a vehicle because I know a lot of y'all gonna take that the wrong way because you're putting rims on bullshit ass cars with the transmission fucked up and the engine's fucked up. You're putting brand new rims on a car with a blown tranny and a blown engine. Oh, motherfucker look good, don't it? Yeah, it may look good, brother, but what's the lifespan of this motherfucker? How long would it last? So fellas, take care of what's on the inside before you take care of what's on the outside. You gotta heal from your traumas, brother. And at our age, bro, if you're not 19 years old, bro, your traumas should been gone. You should have been healed from that shit. Yeah, I'm not lying to you, bro. It's an age limit on a lot of things. And being a traumatized individual, bro, that shit's done like at 22. Literally, you gotta stop. Y'all holding on to shit when y'all 17, nigga. You're 30, buddy. That was 13 years ago. I was 17 years old. My mama did this. Man, that was 13 years ago. Now you're a father. Now you're a dad. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, man? Ask yourself. Listen, on a daily basis, you need to ask yourself, what am I doing? A lot of the times when I go to a club, and that's rare. That's a rare occasion. Whenever I go to a club, and I mean this motherfucker, I have that thought like, bro, what am I doing? What am I doing here? So if you don't have those in the club moments, in real life, in everyday life, then you're doing something wrong. You're not a cognitive thinker. You get what I'm saying? You're not a cognitive thinker, fellas. Yeah, man. So you gotta start thinking for yourself. You gotta start thinking for people around you. I want to be that guy who has to think the whole situation out. Like, people get mad at me and say, hey man, you asking too many questions. I don't know enough. And you want me to just be okay with following you. I don't know enough. I need to know what the fuck's going on, especially if me and my person and my body is involved in the situation. You have to inform me. You have to be informative. Fellas, you can never ask enough questions. Fellas, you can never accumulate enough knowledge. It's too much knowledge, bro. Generations upon generations of knowledge, and you need to get it. Listen, fellas. Got some situations and shit going on, and I've been going through situations where I have to cut people off. But I'm such a valuable person that people hate to leave. You get what I mean? I'm such a valuable individual that people just hate to part ways with me. So you know what I've done? I've mastered the art of playing their ass to the left. Fellas, essentially, you have to become unattractive to this person. Essentially, fellas, you have to make them feel like they left you. You have to make them think that they won. Because people are fucking losers. And on top of being losers, people are sore losers. They hate to feel like they lost. You get your ass beat, you gotta come back for revenge. But when you won, you're just gonna walk away gracefully. Man, I won. You probably ain't gonna fight again. Why would I give you a rematch? So let them think they won. Let the bitch leave. Let the friend leave. Let whatever it is leave. But let them think that they won. When in reality, you're the victor. Because they felt it. Listen, how many times I tried to cut a motherfucker off and they wouldn't leave? I had to make myself unattractive to them people. I'm smarter than you. I know that we are visual creatures. You need to be attracted to me to want to be around me. So I neglect the love department. I neglect the aesthetics. And listen, it's so hard. It's so hard to be a handsome man, but to make yourself ugly. I know it sounds crazy, but it's hard. It's hard as fuck. Right? You gotta maybe not dress as nice as you usually dress, but anything you do as a handsome person, you're going to look good in it. So fellas, you're just going to have to be unattractive in other ways that you know that this person needs it. You get what I'm saying? Do not create a Taraji P. Henson. Do not create a woman full of acrimony. You need to play her to the fucking left and let her think she won. So when she leaves, everything will be fine. She's not gonna kill your car. She's not gonna bust your windows. She's not gonna bust your tires. Listen, brother, she's not gonna do anything. She's not gonna do anything to you because she feel like she won. Listen, brother, she washed her hands with you. Let her. Who cares what anyone else thinks? That's what they have their own conscience. I don't care what you think because I don't hear it when you thought of it. Right? You had to open up your mouth. You had to let me know. You had to want me to care about what you're thinking about. No one thinks about it like that. When someone thinks about something, only they know it. But they're so weak. Like me, bro, when I cut someone off, I'll be like, man, listen, I don't make a sound. I just look at you. I just look them dead in their soul. But like, man, you don't even know you cut off. You're done. You're fucking done. You know what the lady say? Your baby's gonna burn. Yeah, you're gonna fucking burn. Listen, you're done. That's what you gotta do, fellas. That's what you have to tap into. That's what you have to master. You have to just master the art of shutting the fuck up and let them think they won while you rejoice in victory. Tell me, have y'all ever done that? Have y'all ever cut someone off and played them to the left? And when they finally fucking left your life, it was a breath of fresh air. Like, listen, bro, people are losers. You have to notice that. You have to know that, bro. When someone comes around and they have so much shit going on, that person is a loser. We are at such a big age that if we still are dealing with retrograde back to back to back to back to back to back, it's you. This is what you attract. Your vibration is so low. This is what you're feeding the frequency. This is the frequency that you frequent. You're a fucking loser. You have to spot a loser and leave a loser. And if you can't, and if the loser won't leave, you have to make them leave you by being less attractive. And I can't say start losing because misery loves company. Two losers? Oh my God. Don't start losing. I didn't say that, bro. All right, don't get me wrong. But you may have to just be, your time and your presence and your energy has to be scarce. You have to drain them, right? So, bro, I've been having situations when people have been coming to me and thinking they cut me off. When really, listen, baby, this wasn't gonna work anyway. I'm just not stupid enough to be your best nigga and then try to cut you off. I'm just gonna slowly but surely cut your fucking water off. I'm gonna slowly but surely make sure you starve. And I'm gonna be okay with it. And then it's gonna be like, oh man, fuck this nigga. Nah, yeah, I want something else. Yeah, go get you a clown ass nigga. Because once a woman showed me that she's not profitable, if I can't profit off of a woman, it's over. And I'm not saying leech off of her, but if I can't profit off your presence, if I can't profit off you being near me, around me, I don't want nothing to do with you. That's male or woman. But I deal with more females than I deal with men. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta play the ass to the left. And you have to understand, you have to know how to spot a fucking loser. Losers are losing when you meet them. Yeah. They're losing when you meet them. Not because of you, just because they're already in the state of retrograde. They're already in the state of loss. Stay away from losers. Avoid these people at all costs. The fucking unlucky. Unlucky people are contagious. Yeah. Bad luck is contagious. It spews off to the next person because it is backed by fear. Oh, I hope this doesn't happen. You don't even know that you're manifesting. That's the problem. A lot of y'all manifesting, y'all don't even know that you're manifesting. Oh man, I just hope that this doesn't happen. You're hoping that this doesn't happen, but you're putting emotion behind that. Thinking about something with emotion backed by it is bro, you're operating on the highest level. That's why when you got a good woman who's emotional behind you, you have a really good woman who is emotional behind you. I'm not saying a woman with a low EQ. I'm talking about a woman with a high EQ. I didn't say IQ. All right, EQ. Yeah, emotional intelligence. When you have a woman who has emotional intelligence and she uses her emotions in the right way, only when she's manifesting for you to be a successful man, only when she's praying over you, fellas, you're going to forever lose. You're going to forever lose. You're fucking around with these unlucky women, these unlucky friends. And then you think for some reason your life is going to be different. Yes, it may be just a tad bit different, just a smidge bit different. But eventually it's going to come back full circle. And you're going to be exactly where the fuck your friend is, the person you're with is, and then it's just going to become your reality. All right? See, this episode going to be real short because, bro, I've been up for 24 hours. Bro, I went to work, got off work, came here, and did this. And, bro, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. But I have a burning desire. Like, if I don't do this, bro, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna have sex, bro, because I want to feel like a king. I feel like I'm on my purpose right now. I know I'm on my purpose, bro. I'm so happy that I am not motivated, but I'm inspired by myself, bro. I'm not motivated, bro. I'm disciplined, bro. I'm not motivated, bro. I am determined. Yeah. Let me tell y'all some things that I've been doing lately and recently. I've been lessening my screen time. Yeah. And it's like, man, collectively out of a 24-hour day, I'm actually up for about 16, 17 hours a day. Out of those 16, 17 hours a day, my phone will tell me my screen is open for about 8 hours. Like, whoa. You're telling me that I've been on my phone, not even consecutively, but throughout the day. I've been on my phone for 8 hours. So now I have 10 hours to myself. Like, bro, I cannot do that anymore. I cannot do that anymore. Fellas, when you're in your phone, no one holds their phone up like this. People operate in privacy and they put their phone downward, and now you're hunched over, you're over the phone and you're bent over. That's so unattractive. No woman wants that, fellas. So, and you know what's more unattractive than that? Being social media driven. Letting social media control you. Let social media own you, bro. You don't have the credentials. And nor does the person that you're watching. 9 times out of 10, these people are faking. And if they're not faking, that moment may have been real because they're posting their highlights of their life. They're not posting every day. They're posting the highlights of their life. Do not get social media confused with real life, bro. Do not get social media confused with real life, bro. I'm dead serious. You feel me? Because you don't get a second chance at this shit. You don't get it. Right now, bro, our second chances are becoming slimmer and slimmer. We're becoming more seasoned in this life. We're becoming veterans, bro. So now you have to decide how you're going to live your life. Tell me. Put in the comments and be like, man, this is how I'm living my life. And tell me what you want to see yourself doing in the next 5 years. And you think 5 years is like, oh man, 5 years is so long, man. 5 years is like probably 2,000 days, man, all together. You ain't got 2,000 days in you? Man, get your crazy ass up out there, boy. Man, listen. Like I told y'all yesterday, man, I'm timeless. I'm timeless. My black not cracking. Yeah, my black not cracking, but I'm timeless. And I'm going to continue to think this way. I'm going to continue to have these ideologies, bro. I will never let anyone persuade me into thinking something different. You get what I'm saying, bro? I'm happy and I'm successful with myself. I'm happy with the success that I brought myself. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be happy for yourself. You have to pat yourself on the back. You have to love yourself a lot of these times, bro. Because that validation is a drug that you made. And once you get that high, you'll never get it again. So I validate myself. You get what I'm saying? I validate myself. And speaking of second chances, bro, I don't give no one second chances. I don't give anyone second chances, brothers. That shit's dead, especially a woman. Listen, baby, it is 4 billion women on earth. Why the fuck am I giving you another chance to do what you always do? You think you're the first guy she come that you think, excuse me, you think you're the first guy that she fumbled? You think you're the first guy that has left and dealt with this shit and dealt with another man's kids and dealt with another man's traumas that he caused on her or caused her to have? You're not the first guy and you're not the last guy. And 9 times out of 10, she can't even remember her first guy. And these bitches be losing their virginities. These bitches been having sex for 20 years. Bro, we're only 30. 30, 35 at the max. You bitches been having sex since y'all was 15. Come on, B. Man. This shit is sad. This shit is sad, brothers. So today I want to tap in on minding your fucking business. Okay? And if you see a woman and she's with a man, that's his business. Mind your own. Mind your own. I almost got killed twice for fucking with a nigga bitch. In reality, I thought she was my bitch. But she belonged to this guy. And that nigga wanted to kill me. He know what Big Daddy was doing. He know the big guy was laying lumber. Like a fucking lumberjack, boy. Yeah. Yeah, putting that shit down on her. And you know, he did things that I couldn't do, like pay for everything. And you know how that shit go. These niggas will take your life. I bought a bitch. I know a lot of you niggas and did some jail time on some domestic violence shit. Just imagine going to jail about it, bitch. How long that process is. How boring and tedious it is. How many opportunities you miss out on. Your job may not even hire you back on. Just imagine losing your life. Just imagine losing your life permanently. Imagine losing your life permanently. Fellas, this is a patterns that we have to end. You have to stop leading with lust. When you have larceny in your heart, bad things always happen. That woman belongs to this man, and there's 4 billion more where they came from. So fellas, you need to, I don't want to keep telling you what you need to do, man, because you're going to do what the fuck you want to do. You've been doing it. But fellas, leave these women alone. That's one of the most fucking worst sins in the Bible. Adultery. You can't commit adultery with a woman who's not married. Like, if me and this woman we're dating and I have sex with another woman, that's not adultery. Because you're not my wife. In the Bible, it says you have to be the wife. In so many words or less, adultery is only committed when a man sleeps with another man's wife, or a woman sleeps with another woman's husband. Not my boyfriend, not my girlfriend. Hey, listen, baby. Fellas, you don't hold these women no weight unless you marry her. You don't owe her shit. What did the last nigga owe her? Listen, I see if Jay-Z and Beyonce was to end right now, you will come to Beyonce with a different type of respect because a billionaire saw value in you. One of the richest men on earth saw value in you. Therefore, everyone else will see value in her. But when you're Jenny off the block, and you got kids from Pookie and Ray Ray, and you know we always say Pookie and Ray Ray. Once you got kids from Pookie and Ray Ray, and these niggas fucking rubbing elbows and doing what they want to do and selling weed and smoking, you know what I'm saying, doing what they want to do. Like, listen, baby, you took the L. So why the fuck would I come around and do what they didn't do? And I don't have any biological ties.